Hey everybody, Battlon here, and what I'm going to be doing today is showing you how to get everything there is to get in the Yooka-Laylee Toybox. So I've already had a lot of fun playing, and I'm going to make a review separate from this, and I've already had a couple of other videos, but in this one I'm basically going to do is kind of speed run it a little bit through the level, and I say like kind of because I'm not actually a speedrunner, and I don't have a run made for this, but I just wanted to show you how to find all the stuff in this. I got everything yesterday, and there were a couple of people I know of that got stuck on the last couple notes, and I know a couple of, well, I know there's a secret, right? I'm going to show you, but there are a lot of people that were getting stuck trying to get there. So I'm just going to show you where everything is, and yeah. Making sure I got my control set right. Yep. Alright, we're good. Sweet! Let's go. So this dude's name is Inept, apparently. He says, I am inept, which is hilarious. And I love the humor in this game. It's great. It feels like a real Banjo-Kazooie game, even though it's not Banjo-Kazooie. The humor is still rare. So that's all that matters. So one of the things you notice is they designed this in such a way to give you like a taste of like all the different stuff in the game that you're going to be able to do when you get to playing it. And it's pretty awesome. These are quills. These are your main collectible in the game. At least in the toy box. The other one is pages. Pages are, I'm assuming, like the jigsaw pieces of this game. Careful with this spot. If you jump in there, you can get stuck. I showed that in a video yesterday. Alright, so the basic idea is to try and just go through section by section, and then just do what that section has waiting for you. And that's really it. Otherwise, you run the possibility of missing quills. I mean, it's just like Banjo-Kazooie, right? So you don't want to do things out of sequence too much, because if you miss a spot later, you'll forget. Bruh. Excuse me. Why can't I push it? There we go. Alright, so, series of puzzles here. You can see the camera view changed. One of the guys in the next section, if you go talk to him, will actually, or one of the, I guess it's Inept. Such a funny thing to say out loud. Yeah, I guess it's Inept. Inept, our little robot buddy, will talk about how hard it is for him to not kill everything. Although, we're the only thing. And later he tells you that the reason why is because he killed all the other NPCs. Anyways, if you talk to him, you can see that there's a link to a forum, so you can post comments on what you thought about stuff. And I think it's awesome that they're actually going to be taking user input into account, because it's not a common thing for developers to do, even though they might think it would be. So here's something funny. So you're supposed to be doing this a little differently than the way I'm going to do it. But I discovered yesterday that you can kind of skip, well, not skip, but you can do some stuff that you're not supposed to be able to do at the time you can do it. So, for example, oh, I screwed up. By the way, I'm playing this on one of those old Logitech gamepads. I can't wait to play this on an actual console that has a real controller, because I do not have a good controller for my computer that isn't a GameCube controller. The way you're supposed to do this is you're supposed to go around to the other side. It's definitely easier that way, but it's fun showing off the fact that you can do things these ways. One thing that games made by Rare have historically had are like random like ways to skip stuff. Oh, darn it. I did it, yay! So, was that necessary? Absolutely not. Was it fun? I think so. You can skip some stuff. This is one of the things you can skip. Also, this spring bounce is hilariously amazing. Where's the rest? Number one thing you're going to note is that you want to use the analog stick to control the camera. Otherwise, the camera can get kind of overwhelming. Because, well, the alternative is to just have it go the direction you're facing. But if you're rotating and you hold the button or something like that, the camera goes all weird and funky. It doesn't know what to do with its life anymore. Wow. Hardest thing with this gamepad, by far, is controlling this. So I'm sure on a real controller it'll be a lot easier. God, this gamepad's terrible. I have the choice between the screwy analog stick and the pad. I'm using the pad. Oh man, I thought I was gonna float on water for a sec. Darn. Oh, other random thing. If you do this and you don't move at all, you just stand there frozen. Alright, so where have I gone so far? So I did that section, and I did the beginning. And, okay, next is water. So, you can swim in this game. And it's better swimming than in the Banjo-Kazooie games. And I would argue it's better than like Donkey Kong 64 and all the other stuff they made. Actually pretty good. Because I don't know about you, but I can't stand water levels. And this is not too bad. Oh, there you go. Alright, so there are probably like a bajillion ways to do the stuff that's coming up. But I'm just going to do it the way that I did yesterday. Great tool right there. You can use that to stop if you're moving and you don't want to go somewhere. It is not just for ground pounding. Alright, so there's stuff up there, and you could very easily get confused trying to figure out what to do here. I know I did. There's probably a better solution. This is mine. So you can fly over here, and then you can bounce up here, and there's actually a way for you to bounce up there. You're not supposed to, I don't think, because it looks like you're not supposed to. You have to like clip over the edge. Which I did yesterday like twice. Anyways, that's not the way you're supposed to do it, I don't think. The way you're supposed to do it, I believe, is like this. So you jump over there, and then you can spring jump up here. And you now have access to the top. Like I said, there's probably other ways to do it. But this is just the fastest way that I saw. This is what I'm showing you. I should have 40 and I have 40. Cool. Okay. So, I did the opening section, I did the middle section, I did that section. Since it's the demo, fall damage doesn't matter. So if you fall off, as long as you can recover your position, it doesn't matter. Alright, so I'm just going to wait for this to come back, and then we are going to go across and go up there. And we are going to finish off this little segment. We're going to move on to the next one. One thing you may have noticed by now is that everything is beautiful, with the exception of the fact that there are things that sometimes have to render as you walk up to them, like that bush just did. I bet if I had it set to the highest, video setting, that wouldn't happen as much. I have it set to the second highest. This game is gorgeous. Like, it looks amazing. I can't wait to play this on a console with a good controller. It is going to be amazing. Alright. Next, we are going to go over here. This section is fun. By fun, I mean rage-inducing. With a gamepad, at least. So, these blue tiles here, you can roll up them, but you can't do anything else up them. You can slide on them, but that's all you can do on them. Oh. I always get scared here. This is the section I always screw up. Alright. So I'm not sure the way you're intended to do this. I'm not sure if you're supposed to, like, actually... Oh, crap. I'm not sure if you're supposed to actually roll up it. Like, if they're expecting you to be able to do that. I know I can't. Come back down. So, I don't. There's this neat little trick you can... Ugh. Okay. I did this first try when I was practicing it. Darn. Alright, up. Up we go. That was close. Anyways. There's this thing you can do where you triple jump. And you do that. I'm not sure if you're supposed to roll up there or not, but you can triple jump your way around, which is neat. And if they keep that in the game, that is going to lead to all kinds of good stuff when you play the actual release. Because little tricks like that make for some nice saves when you're having a hard time with platforming. Alright, let's go! I don't know why, but that animation just seemed way funnier than it probably was. Alright, next up, you have to push the ball around. God, this is hard on this controller. Alright, almost there. I gotta push it up here. Best thing I found is to just kind of like go back and forth and go on a little bit of an angle. You don't want to like knock it off. Okay, stop. Go. Give me those quills. Yeah. All right. Up to 58. All right. So far. Let's see. That section, that section. Alright, we haven't touched water yet, which is good, because I want to make sure I save that for last. Alright. There is a very good chance that I may have to backtrack at some point, just because... since a lot of this has no, like, unique background to it, there's a good shot that I confuse one spot with another spot. Alright, where are we up to? 64? This was 65? Okay. Nice. Alright, 65 there. Alright, I have done that section, this section, climb there. I did the little ball mini game. Now I need to go into the wind section, and I have the water areas. Oh yeah, did I mention that fall damage doesn't matter? Alright, so green you can go up. Light blue, you have to use this up. I'm not sure the way they intend you to do this either. I'm wondering, I actually don't know if you can triple jump up here. You can probably use that trick I showed you earlier. What you can also do is, you can just roll up it. If you just time it just right. Jump off of there and you get up here for exactly one. That's one that I know a lot of people missed. Speaking of mist, there's some wind over there that looks like it's misty. Onward. So this part's awesome. For a couple of reasons. One, it looks goofy. Two, it's just awesome. So, get that there. Grab a couple of quills here. Forget if there are any up there. I don't remember if there's any up here. But you can get over here. Is there anything up there? No. Okay. I missed. Not that it matters, because I don't think it does. At least yet. Alright. So, we're going to go into the wind here. As you go through the wind... Oh, I missed. You have to push against the wall. And then you pop out over here. You get this nice little section here. You get a bunch of quills over here. And 4 more. Up to 78. Alright, I have to go around. Okay. And jump over here. And now you can make it over here. None of these have anything on top. So... Alright, forgot about that. There is something that can deal you damage. To show you stuff about getting hit. One thing I gotta say I love about this is they really did a good job of showing you like all of the different things that are going to happen in the game. They did a really good job of that. Like at first I was kind of nervous because I thought it was controlling funny, and then I realized it was just my controller itself. Can I open the side door? It does, right? Yeah. So here's a little, I guess, Easter egg. Or just neat thing. It's not really an Easter egg, it's just showing you something cool. To do this, you have to do what you did to get out into the other section, only instead you just push into the opposite wall. Yeah, made it. So you just get to see some of the neat graphics that, or what are they called? Particle effects. So there's this little dude that's walking around. I do not know what this thing does. I don't think we're going to figure that out for a while. You get to see snow, so the snow's going to be nice in the snow world. You get to see flames. You get to see electricity. You have water. The water looks really good. You have flame coming from a wall. You've got what appears to be some sort of fairy magic thing. And you got whatever this is. But yeah, just some neat stuff you can find here. On the side, not necessary, to the best of my knowledge, to get any of the quills or the pagey, but it's cool. Alright, out. We're done with this section. Now for the fun part. So we are going to... Oh, almost die. We are now going to go into the water over here. I'm going to show you the secret thing now. Oh, you can't do it yet. Oh, that's right. You have to actually get the pagey first, I guess. Where is it? All right. So in typical fashion, they've got a couple at the bottom of the water here. If you played Donkey Kong 64, you did this a lot. So. Actually, in the Donkey Kong 64 multiplayer, one of the cheesiest strategies was to just like hide in the water and then just shoot people when they went to get you by jumping out of the water and shooting them. I think is it the last one here? The little secret thing isn't in here, is it? Where is it? Okay. So those are got those. Got those. Where is it? Alright. Next up... what's that? Okay. So now we're gonna go up to the top. We're already over here, but what I did not do, we'll show you the front part of this. There's an entrance over here. I don't think I missed any notes. Just gonna double check. Nope. Okay, so when you walk through here, it's gonna teleport you. And it brings you up to this area in the sky. What's nice is you can go look at the whole game world from this section. And it looks just as gorgeous as you'd think. Alright, you. I have no trick for this. Where'd it go? Ah, this thing is so annoying. No! I thought I had it. I bet like somebody probably has a good trick for this. Feel free to share that trick, because I do not know it. Do I have to hit it? There we go. Ghost Riders. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a joke or not about people in ghost riding, but who knows. I don't think there's anything up here. We're gonna double check. Nice, got a good view at least. Alright. So let's pick up some quills. And then go through this section here, which is neat. So this has some Crash Bandicoot-esque stuff in it right here. Just gonna cover all my bases before I do that. I forget if there's anything over here. I don't think there is. Nope. You get a nice view though. Alright. Moving on. So we need to get the next set of... oh, by the way, you can destroy boxes and the crates and stuff, and you can look at the physics if you so desire. One of the weird things you can actually do with these is if you push them on an angle, you can just like flip them over. Like while they're tilted, you can actually do that. Anyways. Nothing over there, right? Cool. So, you're going to spring jump your way back and forth from side to side. They rotate, so you don't want to go too far. There are little landings on the sides if you want to use them. Don't think you need to. But you can go land on them. And get more views if you like. For example, now you can take a look up there. Okay, next up, you're going to take these to the top. That was forgiving. Alright, what do you have to say for yourself? I forget. Oh, you made it to the top. Now you can view all those nice geometric shapes. And they're talking about how they didn't render anything with like super detailed graphics yet in this, just because it's the demo. It wasn't in the budget, is what they say. Okay. So you're going to jump around here. And you have a section where you're going to just jump to the sides there. And now you can make it up to the top. That section you couldn't reach before, now you can. Spring jump up to the top. Grab a couple more of these quills. User is too high, frame rate dip detected. Terminate artists. I don't know what they're talking about. I haven't seen a frame rate problem anywhere. Alright, so that's it for this section. How many do we have now? 98? Okay. So the last two These are two of the ones that people were like, oh, it's impossible to find these. Also, whee! So what you're going to do for the last ones, and this saves you time by doing it this way. So you're going to go back to the beginning of the game, and you are going to... I wonder if the fastest way is actually to just die, because that'd bring you back to the start too. Oh, anyways, so you go back to the start, and there's a section that you can only reach by using these boxes over here. So if you climb on top of that thing there that we were just inside earlier to get the, I guess, first group of quills after the little entryway. So you can bounce on top of here, and if you get right to the edge, yes. Wait, no, that's not how you do it, is it? Oh, you go around. My bad. Sorry. My bad. It's another one of these ones. So you go around the side. Bounce up here. Spring jump and then fly. And then spring jump a couple times and you are up here. And these are the last two quills. So now you just drop down and he says, hey, come find me. And the pagey is down here. So I'm assuming that these pages are going to be like the, like I said, the jigsaw pieces in this game. So you can grab it. And now he's going to tell you, oh, well, what was that? He's going to show you a little thing. Here's a secret for you. So he says, ooh, what was that? So you have to go find that little thing that just popped up. And it's going to be... not in here, but the other water section. Which is, if I remember correctly, over here. Alright. Forget which wall it is. I think it's this wall. So, you'll notice that there's a box here. We haven't gone in there, but you can go up here. So you have a switch. You hit the switch. And that, wonder what that did. This opens up another section. And you can find out which section it is because there's a skull now. I think it's right here. Yep. So now there's a little skull sitting on the ground. Which was not there before. And you climb up to the top, or you don't climb, you swim up to the top. And you got this guy here. And what he tells you is the following. When Real World Game is released, look to a pirate ship for a surprise. Ground smash the lone rock under a nearby tree to reveal the way. Remember this to find the surprise. So in the game, there was an actual surprise when it's released. And with that, I'm pretty sure that's everything. And there's all kinds of other random stuff you can do. That's neat. But yeah, I think that's all there is to it. So, thanks for watching, especially if you watch this far. If you have any questions on anything, feel free to let me know. Post in the comments below. If you find something cool that I did not see, feel free to let me know, because I would be more than happy to check out anything I have not found. And yeah, so thanks for watching. I'm really excited for this game. It has given me lots of hope for the final release. And yep, you did it again. Can you get out? Yes. Oh, you can do that to get out. I guess I didn't get stuck after all. You can get out. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. and I will see you guys later.